Hello everyone, welcome to our first podcast of Binal Hamlai Designs. My name is Binal Hamlai and I'm the owner and designer of the studio. I'm going to be your host for today. So our topic for today's podcast is importance of sustainability in design. So guys, as we all know that we have very less amount of natural resources remain on our earth. So as a designer, it is our responsibility to use sustainability over anything in design, why it is important, and how you can use it. So let's begin with the topic. Sustainable design is meant to reduce negative impacts on the planet, environment, and helps in giving comfort and health safety to building occupants. Therefore, it is meant to improve building performance. The goal of sustainability is to minimize waste, emit less pollution, reduce the consumption of non renewable resources, reduce the use of plastics, or replace it with any recyclable product, create healthy and productive environment, and save our ecosystems. Buildings contribute to social sustainability by providing environments that support communities in meeting their social needs. It is normally easy to understand how the design, construction, and operation of buildings affects the environment. We have only one earth, and it is all up to us on how we can use our natural resources wisely and save for our sustainable future. With the amount of energy consumed in creating and operating the built environment, there are many ways in which the energy sciences are there to guide us in order to minimize the eco footprint, improving the health of our ecosystem, and also improving the health of those living and working in the built environment. Using the proven sustainable practices of load avoidance, right sizing systems, and then serving the remaining load with renewables and high efficiency systems, there are some ways energy sciences can help our project reach sustainable success, such as integrated design of sustainable systems. This feature will help us to achieve total building efficiency into the design when looking at sustainable point of view and as a business point of view. This will help in assembling the team to work together to achieve triple bottom line goals, which is people, profit, and planet. Another way to achieve sustainability is net zero energy buildings. This feature will help us to design a building in a way which will produce as much energy as it consumes in a year. This can also help our project to get through a certification. Example of net zero energy building is the Bullet Center. This is a commercial office and is called as the greenest commercial building in the world. These are some basic approaches towards sustainability. One of my favorite way of understanding sustainability and its importance is improving the quality of all life for all living beings while living within the carrying capacity of supporting ecological systems. This was introduced me by my one of the instructor. His name is Michael Summit. Sustainability is important for present and future life. There are many reasons behind why sustainability should be given more importance, such as global warming, climatic changes, environmental quality affecting human health, endangered species, deforestation, and so on. These reasons have started destroying our environment, and we will no longer be able to save our mother nature for future. Sustainability will help people to go eco-friendly, save our planet, animals emit and inhale more oxygen and pure air rather than emitting and inhaling toxic gases. We need to start recycle, reuse, and reduce in order to live more ecologically and sustainably. Sustainability is an adopting of renewable resources, which are natural gas, wind power, solar energy, and geothermal energy. There are many ways in which we can live our lives in a sustainable way, such as by reducing household energy, recycle more products, save water, plant more trees, go green, reduce the use of plastics, or replace plastics with glass, become vegan or vegetarian. I believe that sustainability is all about saving our nature and become environmental friendly. Sustainability usually involves the avoidance of the depletion of natural resources and intending to withhold ecological balance. It consists of meeting one needs without compromising the capacity capability of future generations to their needs as well. The ability to sustain life on the planet has been at stake. It has to do with the emissions of the toxic gases in the atmosphere. The direct or indirect involvement of human activities are said to be as the contribution of this effect. There are some of the most important sustainable interior design principles where designers can build a better and more sustainable future by reducing the negative impact on the environment. So some of them are, first one is design for energy efficiency. So for example, using of carpets. They are the excellent thermal insulators. So next one is design for waste reduction. So for example, opting for synthetic materials that were made from recycled waste or can be renewed or recycled at the end of their life cycle. This is cradle to cradle approach, and with this, waste can become raw material for new products and a circular loop of manufacturing will form, which can be called as recycling materials. In short, which is minimizing waste altogether. Next one is design for healthy environments. For instance, indoor air quality. It is one of the biggest environmental threat for human being or for public health. To improve indoor air quality, designers can plant indoor plants or install carpets as they trap dust particles from the air and can hold them until vacuum. Our next one is design for low environmental impact. Designers can pick materials which have minimal impact on environment. For example, organic materials such as waste wood, stones, wool, recycled yarn, vegetable tanning, interior leather, bamboo, and much more. The last one is design for longevity and flexibility. Easy maintenance is an important part of designing for longevity. When spaces are hard to maintain, regular changes are inevitable and result in more resource consumption and waste creation. The application of flexible elements in the interior makes the interior easier to maintain. So for example, with modular carpets, designers can replace just the worn out pieces instead of the whole carpet, which effectively keeps out of waste. These principles of the sustainable design are the key background of the concepts, which include social, environmental, and economical concepts. The three interconnected concepts on sustainability, once integrated, form a solid ground for making critical decisions. When the concepts of sustainability are implemented in real situations, they bring results. Sustainable design is about building the future, not just a structure, but building in a way where our planet does not get any negative impact. To design a better future, designers have to build a building which meets the needs and have less impact on environment. One of the finest examples would be green building design. This project will take us to environmentally friendly such as water efficiency, daylighting, natural ventilation, eco power, solar energy, solar heating, solar thermal, green roofs, and many more. This green building design will play similar role as a tree plays in an environment. This would help our planet to breathe like it was before. People nowadays are becoming more aware of the importance of environmentally responsible building and interior design. As a result, more and more clients seek to incorporate these sustainability principles in their interiors. They are ready to willingly spend in designing sustainable building or green building. Interior designers have a tremendous impact on the sustainability of an environment because they are the ones deciding which materials and products will be used and how ecologically people will be able to interact with their surrounding spaces. The environmental problems have affected the perspective of a construction and building. The sustainability issue has emerged when conscious climate changes were taking place. The designers and architects can join and start sustainability movement by pushing for concepts that promote green buildings that support in reducing carbon footprints. Architects should recommend the use of recyclable materials in building construction, such as the use of cardboards, plastics, and scrap metals. The recyclable materials could be modified to be used for insulation purposes in the interior and exterior parts of the building. The materials are used to produce less carbon and can be molded and melted according to the needs. The interiors of the buildings can also make the use of old newspapers, which can be recycled, as it forms a way of going green as the material is used to fill the cavity of walls in construction. The materials are chemical free and is insect resistant. Sustainability is achieved when nature is included and plays a huge part in design and structure of building. There are some basic conceptual frameworks which can help us to achieve sustainable design. They are biomimicry, LEED, which is called Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, Cradle to Cradle, Biophilic Design, Living Building Challenge Design, Well Buildings. These frameworks have three levels: principles, strategies, and method that correspond to the main goal of sustainable education, such as creating environmental awareness, explaining the building ecosystem, and teaching how to design sustainable building. So, as a result, in conclusion, sustainable design theories and definitions should take into consideration the organizational economic benefits and how to consider these benefits in relation to people and nature conservation. Climate change, pollution, and carbon emissions are part of our current and future challenges. Therefore, quick actions and plans should be taken in order to increase the implementation of sustainability and, in turn, to a feasible strategy for companies and government. So, thank you so much, guys, for listening to our first podcast. I hope we have given you much more information on why it is important and why you should use in design. So, guys, please save our ecosystem, use sustainability as much as you can, go vegan, go green, plant more trees, and save our planet. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.